You know, there's a problem in this celebrity-filled world. You know the one I'm talking about, chums. The bottom line is it's how your image is now projected. When you think about it, when we all liked our pop stars and movie stars of yesteryear, they were presented to us in a way that was really good. We knew nothing really about them other than what they wanted to tell us. Of course, now with the advent of social media, we need the thirst to know more. Every story is broken. Every person with a camera phone is a citizen journalist, you know, the sort of thing. So you find everything out about whether somebody's passed on or, you know, there's a breaking news story, all thanks to that little pocket accessory known as your Android or iPhone, you know, the sort of thing. But this has created a bigger problem now, particularly if you are a leader. Yes, we're talking, of course, about the current British Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Sir Keir Starmer. You see, the problem that Sir Keir had, a couple of weeks back, he was very cruelly, some people might suggest, rejected by the celebrity doyen that is, of course, Madame Tussauds. Now, if you remember, Madame Tussauds decided that they didn't think Sir Keir would be around or relevant enough to actually make a waxwork of. I mean, bit of a slap in the teeth, to say the least, right? But consequently, you know, things could be turning around simply because up in Blackpool, where they have their other version of Madame Tussauds, they are contemplating whether to have the Deputy British Prime Minister, that's right, Angela Rayner. I mean, what a big kick in the teeth that's got to be. Now, the only person I think that should be getting any kind of waxwork or recognition is this person in Downing Street. That's right, Larry the Downing Street Cat. But on a more serious note, Keir Starmer is now rating so badly in the polls that they've decided to do something rather radical. And it's called Operation Bond, behind the scenes of 10 Downing Street. As ever, let me explain. Morning, chums, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your time today, and as ever, nice to have your company. Welcome one and all brand new subscribers. It is a funny thing, isn't it, popularity, you know, the sort of thing. Cast your mind back to school, there were always the popular kids, weren't they? Always the one with the right clothes, you know, the sort of thing. I remember kids at school having, now this will take you back, Walkmans. Oh, and they liked to wander up and down, didn't they, attached to their side with the earpiece in, just saying, look, I've got a Walkman, and of course you've just got a transistor radio. Everything's about being with the top kids, right? And this is a problem now, as I say, for Sir Keir Starmer. Polling radically so very badly, and all really down to his own ineffectual leading, some people might say. It didn't start well, and we're coming up to a year, and as I told you recently, they're planning a BBC radio documentary to look at the details of just how badly he's done. But things actually are now getting worse, because behind the scenes, they've decided at number 10 Downing Street and their media group, whatever you want to call it, media relations, communications team, that they're going to, well, turn this man, that's right, into, well, yes, a sort of political James Bond. And it all starts with a video like this. That's right. You see, what we're doing is seeing him meeting, leaders, striding off planes, dressed in combat gear, and then, of course, striding around on the plane, signing important documents on the plane, with the official number 10 stuff, all that thing. It's probably just making a list, to be honest, for Lidl or Aldi, you know what I'm saying? But it looks good. Now, what they're hoping to do is appeal to the TikTokers, the Gen Zers, all of that sort of stuff, so that they pick it up. It won't work, because he's 61 years old, is simply too old to appeal to them. The reason why TikTokers say have embraced somebody like, I don't know, Kemi Badenoch, or indeed Nigel Farage, the Reform leader, is because they're actually fun and they do say things that are a little bit off the cuff. Everything that Keir Starmer does, you can see it's rehearsed, and it's very robotic. Somebody like Rachel Reeves, of course, and Angela Rayner around him do nothing to really combat the negativity of just how badly he's polling. But with videos that are planned like this over the summer to show the fact that he's a superman, superhero, and really taking the country, well, literally by, everything that he can possibly do to make it better. Meanwhile, as every single day, other people on all these bigger channels are pointing out that, in fact, the most simplest of things that he can't do, stop the boats, is now engulfing him. So no amount of pictures of him striding out of 10 Downing Street and on the back of helicopters, or indeed signing things on a private plane, are going to change that. I'd love to know though what you think to this video. Neil Shaw, Hyde Park, London.